Hello! Cup of tea! It's a Chunell update. I've been finding more art. Oh, look at it! Right, well, this was a series of drawings, and they were really tracing my mother and father's married life, actually. They're not in order there, but there is an order, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, I got that wrong, because it was actually a standard 10 my dad had, and I did a search, and that's the car that came up, and that's the wrong car, but it's a really nice drawing. I think that's an Austin or something. Then they bought Austin, Cambridge, and then they bought, I was 18 months, I was young when they had that car, and then they bought that car, the green Austin 800. Then this is the car that I would have out of the whole lot of them, if I could find one. The Chrysler 180. Amazing car. Yeah. And then, now the next one is actually, it's actually over here. There it is.
It was like there was no emotion behind it.
That was the red Rover that they bought. I actually framed that one. Well, I found a frame. That's the Red Rover. Then I bought the Blue Rover. That was really cool. That was a V8. I was probably 17 at the time he bought that. Yeah, I didn't really quite appreciate it. There was a time I sort of drifted away from my dad. Yeah, we definitely did, yeah. And that one, black one. Then they changed to Vauxhall Carlton. These are pastels, that's pastels, that's pastels, that's pens. And after that, the Jeep Cherokee, which you got brand new when he retired. Moved up to Inverness, bought that. Then he bought that. There's one missing from here. Well, he bought that Toyota RAV4. He crashed that in the A9 in the back of a lorry. I was up there. My mum was ill, he was ill, and he had to go to surgery, and he wouldn't let me drive him there, but then I suppose he wanted me to look after my mother, so he drove in the back of a truck on the way back. It was quite a sight, actually. I've got the photographs on my computer, but it's a bit distressing. That's them when they got married. That's... Ugh. Right, so... Oh, I shouldn't be standing them on them. If I'm going to stand on them, I have to stand with bare feet. Well, you don't know what's under the slippers, do you, really? Especially when I was out putting weed colour down. So these are prints of these artworks. This was an exhibition that we did in Stirling, and made in Stirling. Probably about 2015, I think. Right, let's do a quick channel update. There's been loads of messages. I had problems with my IT today and I ran the other phone, so I'm a bit behind. Somebody said and. It's like, it's quite sarcastic, isn't it? So I'm gonna... No, you can't block and. You cannot block and. This was gold, best video on the channel so far. What a fanny! I mean, it's like, but I don't want to go down the frauditor route. But I think the public would want that. This guy's just saying, I don't know. This guy, vaccine deception. He says some strange things. I'm sort of like thinking, oh, will I block this guy or no? But he says truck spotting. Staring, useless McGregor. I think it's supposed to be starring. The spelling's not the best. So I went and put the definition of staring in. So, groundbreaking content, sarcasm. The good thing about foot is nothing in it. Government not helping. Yeah, I'd agree with that one. It will be a cold day in hell when the government gives a fuck about anything other than lining their own pockets. You're right there. Spot on. And the thing about it is, didn't bother going on about, this party or that party. They're all bent. Like Labour, Conservative, SNP, Green. I think the SNP and the Greens are worse. But is Labour really much better? I don't think so. But that's just the way it is. So I don't know what your opinions are on that, but it's just the way things are. Let's go and have a look and see what's held for review. There's quite a lot actually. I really should be rushing this. Well, I'm Scottish. This is like this. I don't know about this. Breakdown in M74 northbound, Dumfries and Galloway, Scotland. Laugh out loud. Cryptic 186. I'm Scottish. To what motorway was it? The M83. I don't understand that. I don't understand that question. See this fucking what's your point? Carry on, right? Oh, I went and improved it by mistake. It's like, see this what's your point? I wish people fuck off saying that. What's your point? It's like, here we go. What's your point? Ooh, it's safety camera for speed offences. Oh. So he's actually said, what's your point? Question mark. Ooh, and it's like, aye. What is this what's your point shit? It's just like, I don't know, I think it's really dim actually. There has to be this point. And they don't really elaborate on it. They just go, what's the point? So they leave it up to me. I've got to entertain you and fucking explain everything. While you just sit about and go, what's the point? Oh, God. This is a weird one. Pile of sand at skier ground which still Scotland A91. I watched the video. There's nothing to it. It's just I was out for a walk and I was building. And this Lucia, it looks like he is completely in survival mode, trying to keep moving but it's too much to deal with. If he stops, he is even verbalising, I can't stop and weep, my heart goes out to him. I mean, what the fuck is that? What's that got to do with the price of fish? No videos, Lucia. It's like, I think I'll just have to approve that. I just don't understand it. Unless, I think it could be that it's so highbrow. Sometimes you get people that are really highbrow, don't you? And they're so highbrow, they're just like, Right, he's a nice guy, him. Underground vents, well that was the security guard truck spotting thing. There's these big like vent things I was looking at, big valves, like big metal valves sort of things, just before he came up to me. Underground vents, I think for the old Spitfire during World War II. It's a port, brilliant stuff, keep them coming. See, I told you that they seem to like that. Although, as I say, it's not really... I mean, this is just stupid, this. He was nowhere near you. If you had any decency, you should have slowed down to let him in. Don't be a rent-a-cop! Explanation mark. Yeah. Dingra van cutting sharp for Stirlingshire. User EM7B. It's like, oh dear, don't get your knickers in a twist. It was not a big problem. It was the same friggin' woman from Dingbro that splashed me, that's why I did it. James. With no videos. Another numpty. Numpty with no videos. Okay, we'll just approve that because it's not that bad. Police camera safety unit. That one's way up at 150,000 views. Them just pigs. Government pay them to see us. People see what we get up to. Government and the pigs a lot. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we pay for people to have our tax money for them or drive them out to fuck all crazy disgrace. Bah, bah, bah. I can't argue with that one. Thomas. This is the mad car in traditional Scottish dress hindering the tin collector. Starting to assert themselves in the UK. You reckon? Fucking 30 years ago. Their numbers are growing and they are getting bolder. Tell her to GTF. Personally, I don't think... I don't find them a problem, to be quite honest with you, Thomas. I don't mind them. Asians are... I've worked alongside them and everything. They're actually alright. I think that lady was just behaving like a privileged woman. You know, more than anything else. Her ethnicity wasn't really a factor at all. Not really. No. You know, I work with them. I think they're alright. Them lot, they're fine. Sorry, that sounds just negative saying it like that, but... Thomas. Oh fuck, this is the same Thomas. Sounds like you're a bit of a fanny. Oh right, fucking hell, Thomas. You can't get away with that, like... You know? Get the hat on. He doesn't have any videos. It sounds like I'm a bit of a fanny. I'll just have to fucking... Can't do much with... Oh, it's a shame you said that. I usually get block people that say things. I mean, like say nasty things to me. Like, I suppose fuck. It's only a. Who cares? I am a bit of a fanny. I'm not. Let's just let my way with it now. Huh? I am a bit of a fanny, and this is getting. This a day it's getting blocked. Oh, why do people do that? I never do that when I'm doing. See the dot. Oh, dot. You, a capital Y. Even said audit. Dot. Complete loser. I mean, what the fuck? Am I not allowed to say audit? Is that a word that's specially locked up in some kind of special chamber for special people to say? Well, sunk hunt. Sunk hunt. I'm going to block this twat. I mean, it's like... Maybe I am a loser, but you're getting blocked. I know it's down there. I keep forgetting how to do it. Hide user from the channel. And... Bye, Sunk Hunt. Now, we're going into abusive ones. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Who knows what we're going to get here. So we'll bung that in the bin. Oh, okay, now this is definitely a troll, isn't it? You need locking up, fucking sex offender. So, that's weird. You know, I mean, let's have a look at the video. I don't even bother looking at it. It's just a weirdo saying that. Maybe I was on a roundabout or something. There has been some people come away with that crap. I think they're just weirdos. I think people that think stuff like that probably are sex offenders. Oh right, articulated truck. See what happened there? I wanted to catch that truck and I missed it. Why would you say that to somebody over that video? That's strange, isn't it? Health for review. I've got to go all the way back in again. It's like going in the vault. You know, the digital vault. So, you need locking up. Fucking sex offender. That's quite, who cares? Right, let's get... See, he's got no videos and he's got a big dog. This is what what is it about David Hayton, that's his name? Why would you say something like that to somebody? What is it when they've got these dogs? You know, it's a strange thing, isn't it? So I think I'm going to report that one to. Well, wait a minute. We need to get his. I've got that's him there, David Hayton. So we need to report it. So and then I've reported it as spam, as abuse. But what we'll do with this is we'll block him as well. I mean, that's hide user from the channel. I mean, you should never engage with people like that. You know, don't ever start some kind of argument or something, because you don't know what's going to happen. Guy, be cool. What's with your over viscous tongue and demeanour? And I mean, this is like, what the hell's all this about? What's with your over vicious tongue and demeanour? Jumps to the wrong conclusion and accusates. No philosophy and lies. Pointless. Without fingers, not fair enough at all. Fool. What's with your over vicious tongue and demeanour? See, the thing is, you know the problem with that is I don't know if he's firing that at me or her, but pointless without fingers, it's not fair. It's quite a lot to unpack with that, you know. But there's love in that as well. So, over viscous. See, viscous, I thought he was talking about my Ford Granada. I mean, that's a word you would, you know. Well,